This is the final event in our Embracing Events Masterclass series. The topic is delivering sustainable events. It's a topic that's very important both for the events sector but also for Tourism Northern Ireland. It presents quite a few challenges for events and right across the whole tourism industry. So we have a whole range of speakers from event organisers to suppliers here to share what those challenges are, to share their learnings, their top tips, and really try and work together to come to a solution.
My name is Megan Best. I'm the Director and CEO of Native Events, which is a event production and sustainability consultancy and equipment hire outfit in the Republic of Ireland. And I'm also the Director of Julie's Bicycle Europe, which is a partnership between Native Events and Julie's Bicycle in the UK to bring creative climate action to the cultural and creative industries in Ireland and across Europe. Climate action needs to be on everybody's job description. Every job is now a climate job because that's where we're at in terms of the environment that's around us and the issues and the challenges that are unfolding around us. So to have that on every agenda, to have sustainability initiatives on every agenda of every meeting, so it becomes part of the habit and the culture and the ethos of the organisation, that's really the starting point, I would say, and that would be a top tip from me. So I suppose in terms of trying to address challenges, it's really reaching back to what an events organiser is. That's the way I see it. Events organisers, festival organisers are experts in multi-stakeholder engagement. So it's really about, again, making that part of the communication, whatever it is that you've decided on in your sustainability policy or strategy or plan with your core team, making sure that communication goes outwards to your suppliers, to everybody that you work with, to the network, so that everybody can start to understand what it is that you're trying to do and can buy into it. Because the only way to really start pushing the dial and moving towards environmental sustainability at events is through collective action.
One of our flagship events, the Foyle Maritime Festival, we see that as our biggest platform to push and be sustainable and push the sustainable message, both the message that Council is putting out as well as the messages that our partners and delivery are putting out as well. So we use that as our big platform. So one of the big things that we are tackling is waste reduction. So we would have eco stations, we call them, dotted around the quay, which is it's a 1.5 mile zone. So we have really big effort into kind of reducing the waste and the amount of waste produced at the event through either public consumption or also then through the traders. So we have a no single-use plastic policy, and we enforce that where we don't basically allow things like plastic bottles to be used. To try and counteract that, we put in water refill stations. We dot them along the quay so that, if people do need that water, that they bring along their own bottle and refill where they can. So that's just one of the measures that we take. It's really just talk to other people, learn from other people. I took examples from Stendhal Festival, which is just down the road from us. Things that they were doing a few years ago, we're now doing also from our other council partners as well, everybody, and they've also taken examples from us. So really talk to people and really, do a bit of research into it and plan for what you're trying to do.
So River Ridge are a private waste company, but we support local events that are privately funded that have to provide a waste management solution on site themselves. So we would go in and assist either on a large scale or smaller scale, depending on the event. We can support anybody in terms of providing receptacles, containers, bins, down to labour support as well, but also then a support, I suppose, for their sustainability approach, in terms of data and reports we can provide to them after an event so that they can benchmark what they have done in previous years and how they can better themselves. So we provide all that reporting to them as well.